Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Alright. Can you hear me? Alright, we have a severe weather event going on in the northeastern United States. Right now there is a tornado warning in northeastern Ohio, which is the main thing I'm going to be tracking right now. There's actually 2 tornado warnings, one in northern Ohio, one tornado warning actually still. Radar indicated tornado with 1 1/4 inch hail. Radar indicated rotation. Earlier there were some confirmed tornadoes. Some confirmed tornadoes in the town of Kenton, Ohio. I do expect there will be more tornadoes that touch down as we head later into this event. This event is going to go into the nighttime hours. It will probably be until 10 or 11. Been a lot more tornado warnings. Been a lot more tornado warnings than I've expected there to be today. Right around the main storm, there's currently a tornado warning expiring in 24 minutes for 1 3/4 inch hail and radar indicated rotation. Just south of Berlin, Ohio, you guys are getting slammed by potentially hail. Areas like Dover, New Philadelphia, you have some time to prepare, but you guys will be getting hit by this storm not too long from now. I'll get exact timing here in a second. Moving east at 20 miles per hour. I'll uh I'll get some clips of the storm in a second. This storm will be in Walnut Creek in 16 minutes. Sugar Creek in 29 minutes, assuming. Not 100% sure I put that in correctly. It sounds a little bit long. Okay, yeah. Charm in 8 minutes. Walnut Creek in 17 minutes. Sugar Creek in 30 minutes. Bars, Mills in 32 minutes. The storm has had a long history of producing tornadoes. So if you are in the tornado warning, I would be taking shelter. It produced a little bit more of a hook than there was before. Let's turn on. Okay, that's on. Um, 1 second. I am trying to see if I can get some webcams for this. That hook is really tightening up now that I'm looking at it. In the new frame, it seems like it's getting tighter rotation. I'll check velocity in a second. Alright, I am now going to check the velocity. For some reason, it does not seem like there are any cameras around there. I'll see if I just did something incorrectly, but in the meantime, velocity. Doesn't look quite as tight as it looked on the reflectivity, but there is potentially something near charm. showing me the tracers, but it's not allowing me to get their webcams. Alright, well, it seems that I cannot get onto a camera for some reason, but let's roll with it. Between Charm and Unionville, there is some rotation that could potentially try to drop a tornado. I do not think it has a tornado currently, though. Do take cover if you are in the tornado warning, though. Again, radar indicated tornado warning with 1.75 inch hail for the next 14 minutes. The hook does appear to have weakened some. I was not able to get a camera. It showed me the storm chasers, but it did not provide a camera for whatever reason. I'll try to get a camera in Walnut Creek or Sugar Creek, and add a layer on Streamlabs, and hopefully that'll work. I am getting that webcam set up. Sorry about the inconvenience. I'm trying to get a webcam um in the storm. one second and I'll probably be able to have it set up. All right, well, this storm no longer has a tornado warning. I'm going to see there is another one, I think south of this one. So we're going to go down to that. It's actually to the north of the one we were tracking. It's actually, interestingly, just a bit west of Youngstown. And to the east of Arkin. Radar indicated 1-inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds in this storm. Radar indicated rotation, that is. They did just now shrink down the tornado warning. Radar indicated rotation, 1 3/4-inch hail. That, even though it was smaller, much bigger hail. This is basically a rapidly developing storm at this point, if that's right. Let's see what is just down the road from that tornado warning. Gonna go for a live cam in Fredericksburg. I actually might go for Youngstown, Ohio, and see if the storm continues to develop. Bear with me here. All right. Got it. Now, if something major happens to this webcam, in this webcam area, I will go over to that. I don't think this webcam is live. It might be. Let's go back to radar Omega for now. Um, 1 second. Okay. So back to the storm. Is my stream working all right? All right. Got it. It might turn on and off. Kind of annoying, but seems to be how it is, unfortunately. There is a severe thunderstorm that could be on its way to produce a tornado in the near future. It has 1.75-inch hail either way. Currently, this is one of one tornado warnings. So there is only one tornado warning right now. Earlier there were a few at a time. This storm just now moved out of frame. Nice. And they might have just now dropped the tornado warning, which is... No, they didn't. south of Diamond, Ohio, they do have the storm does appear to have a little bit of what could be a hook, which would basically mean that this thing is having stronger rotation. Again, whether or not this storm is producing a tornado, there is severe hail with this up to 1 3/4 inches in diameter. So either what I'm saying is either way, this is a very strong storm. If you have any questions, drop those in the chat. Some relatively populated areas are gonna be slammed by the storm, like Youngstown, Ohio. You guys can expect the storm to go over your area shortly. North Jackson to Austintown, Ohio, you guys are getting slammed by heavy rain and hail very soon if you aren't yet. Austintown might be out of that right now, but uh, this storm will be impacting you shortly. Ellsworth to New Buffalo, you guys are going to be in the core of the storm more than likely, uh, relatively soon. Craig Beach, you guys are on the very, very end of the storm. Meanwhile, it is just about to start in places like Ellsworth, Canfield. Austin town's about to get hit by the main storm. There's probably a bit of rotation near Fredericksburg right now. And that's why we have this tornado warning at the moment. If we zoom out and look at the broader picture, there's plenty of thunderstorms in northern Ohio. A lot of which we're going to need to keep an eye on. If you are new here, welcome. Remember to like and subscribe. We are in what could be a severe weather outbreak right now. A lot of these storms are very, very, very lightning active at the moment. Lightning activity is very, very dangerous, and like New Philadelphia area, you guys right now are getting slammed by tons of lightning. So the lightning part alone makes these storms potentially dangerous. Let's even zoom out a little bit more, face this a little bit more to the west. Here's what we are currently looking at. This is where the majority of the severe thunderstorms are in this main event, but there are actually quite a few in Tennessee area right now. Right now, I'm mainly focused up here because, again, we do have in far eastern Ohio about to enter portions of eastern Pennsylvania. We do have a tornado warning for 1.75 inch hail and radar indicated, and it's in a pretty populated area. Youngstown is in it, and Arkin had recently gotten hit by this storm. This storm, for a long time, since it was in north central Ohio, has had a history of producing tornadoes. Tornadic activity will be continuing over the next several hours. I do not think tornado activity will be done until this evening. They had just now added a few alerts. Let's see if any of them are tornado warnings. It appears they are both severe thunderstorm warnings, or just not tornado warnings, I should say. This is, by the way, one of quite a few systems to come. Like, we have one that looks 2 days that look pretty major coming up, Sunday and Monday. So tomorrow and Monday are going to be more possibly significant days. Similar to this one, Monday is more centered around the Ohio Valley, and then Sunday is just in a completely different area over in the Midwest. Same system both days. Today's system, though, is the only one currently that's an enhanced, but I expect at least one, if not both of them, to be upgraded to a enhanced by day one. Probably not a moderate, but that cannot be ruled out. Just like how the Mid-Atlantic had recently gotten a moderate risk, it can and will happen. 1 second. I'm back. I just had to get a charger for my iPad, which is what I'm using to look at the chat. Yeah, also for closer to western and central Ohio and Indiana, there is currently in eastern Indiana, western Ohio, there is currently a line of thunderstorms which I think could strengthen, and that will eventually be impacting parts of central Ohio. Trying to show you guys that line of storms I was talking about, but it's not working the best. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have thunderstorms, a line from Salina to north of Indianapolis, and then one back behind that. Sorry, I moved away from the microphone a little bit. We have one north of Indianapolis over to Salina, in Indiana and Ohio, and then we have one potentially developing back behind that. We are going to have to watch that line as it progresses for potentially producing damaging winds, hail, maybe an isolated tornado, but that's really not our main focus right now. So we're going to move back to northeastern Ohio and parts of Pennsylvania. Again, there is still a tornado warning for far eastern Ohio, including Youngstown. There's radar indicated rotation. Whether or not there's a tornado, this is a very, very strong thunderstorm with 1 3/4 inch hail. Very much a storm to look out for. Anyone heard a current report on South Central Pennsylvania, Franklin City? I can actually give you that report now if you want. For you here. Okay, so I'm going to be taking a general look at South Central Pennsylvania. You are either in a slight risk or an enhanced risk of severe weather. You are expected to be getting thunderstorms later this evening, more than likely. You do have a higher severe weather risk than the storms are in currently if you are in that enhanced. For instance, State College, Pennsylvania could be getting hit hard. I would imagine to your north, there is currently a severe thunderstorm warning for 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds that expires in 10 minutes. You could definitely be seeing some very, very strong thunderstorms. Be weather aware, but I wouldn't be too concerned about it. You should, depending exactly where in South Central Pennsylvania you are, you're probably under a tornado watch. Right now, there's just some spotty showers and thunderstorms, but it will be getting much more widespread as we head through the evening. Be prepared, be weather aware, but nothing to be really scared of. But yeah, your threat would be later, not now, but your threat would start in a few hours. There is now a new tornado warning east of New Philadelphia. And let's first of all check in the Youngstown tornado warning. Still the same thing, radar indicated 1.75-inch hail. Let's look down in the area south and east of New Philadelphia. Wow, that's a lightning active storm if I've ever seen one. Yeah. Very, very lightning active storm that has just rolled through New Philadelphia. You guys are probably out of that storm, but you're not out of the woods. 60-mile-per-hour winds, 1.5-inch hail, and possibly a tornado are the main threats with that storm. Our one of two tornado warnings, both in eastern Ohio, particularly northeastern Ohio. And again, this might be the most lightning active storm I've seen in a while. And it is producing hail. It is producing severe wind gusts. Probably is not yet, but it could be producing a tornado. Do take cover if you are in the tornado warning. It hits the county that, for instance, New Philadelphia is in, but And your tornado signs are probably going up, but you're not technically in the tornado warning. You do not have to take shelter, but if you are in the tornado warning, so to the east of New Philadelphia, you should take shelter. You're welcome. Both current tornado warnings. Now, it's definitely possible that another one will be issued. So we have one to the south and east of New Philadelphia, incredibly lightning active. And then we have one in Youngstown area. It does appear it was updated, at least in where it is for, but still the same stats. Both are very lightning active thunderstorms. However, New Philadelphia one is more lightning active by a lot. Producing large hail and damaging winds as well, possibly a tornado. I'm going to make sure we still only have 2 tornado warnings, because if we have a third, we'd need to track that. Okay, we have 31 severe thunderstorm warnings right now. A couple of which are the tornado possible tag. Georgia, Tennessee. A lot of the United States is experiencing severe thunderstorms at this point. If you are new here, make sure to like the stream. Canton, Ohio is about to get hit by heavy showers and thunderstorms. No alerts on them for the time being.